Hello and welcome back to episode 13 of Sassanid Resurgence, where we're playing as Iran Shahar, or Persia, in EU4 with the Ante Bellum mod and the new Princes of Persia update. We have conquered pretty much all of the Persian region, I believe. Let's just go and check this out. Yes, Persia and Khorasan, the entire Persia subcontinent actually goes all the way up to here, so... But that is all controlled by us or our subjects. Actually, that's all controlled by us, so... Yep, we have done quite well for ourselves there. We're also moving into Arabia. We do have this mission active, but I would like to get some more of these provinces, more of our wool provinces active for this. So, yeah, trying to make sure that they are all at least at 6 dev and have a workshop. So just taking a little bit of stock here. We're going to need some more points to finish off a couple of these, but I do think it is worth our time to get all of those built up the way we are looking. I do think for the meantime we can swap to a Diplo focus so that we can get the points we need to do that. And then we also have a couple ships set up protecting trade in Persia for us, so that's useful. And we have our very large subject of Tartaria at this point. And yeah, we got our lands nice and connected, so let's go ahead and get things moving along. We are collecting in the Persia node, and I think it would actually be worth our time to maybe swap to transferring trade. We have done quite a nice job of spreading our Zoroastrian religion. I don't even think there's any provinces we own really to convert. At least over here, we can go ahead and probably add a couple of these to a trade company. And maybe even do something along those lines. This is all already converted, so yeah, and we're working on stuff. Yep. Okay, so let's let time start moving a little bit, and we can use some Diplo points on the wool provinces up in this region to go ahead and make sure, like I said, that they're all just pretty much where we want them to be. Because the more of these that qualify for that, the more bonus we're going to get from our mission. So there's no reason not to take advantage of it. And we're making tremendously good money. These are... one of them's our subjects, one of them is not, but I think I would rather focus initially on making sure we're good on all this. So let's make sure we have workshops in all of our wool provinces. That is accounted for. So I guess we'll keep building them in other provinces just to keep ourselves with a nice little growth. This province is up in Armenia, so let me just double check then. Mush is one of ours, so go ahead and make sure that one's brought up. And then I think we're good in Kurdistan. Yeah, so we can go ahead and drop the edict here and establish it here and here as well. I'm just going to get it established in the provinces where we are looking to boost this. So we will go ahead and start converting provinces to Zoroastrian. Disappointing thing is a lot of them are mountain provinces, so they're pretty expensive to actually upgrade. And probably go ahead and do a little bit of land seize. Bahmanis, are we allied? We are, so yeah, sure, I will keep that alliance active, at least for now. There is an heir for us. Is he the heir we want? A 234. Our guy's 27. I think that is worth a reroll. Let's give it one more shot, see if we can get someone better. And then we'll keep on converting provinces as we're doing this as well. Be real nice to get a double click here. There we go. Awesome. Do we really need to keep these monopolies going? I don't really have an issue with it. The mercantilism boost is kind of nice, honestly. That way we are just passively getting that bonus increased over time. Gonna go ahead and keep on building up those. We can build up at least these two, I think, are worth our time. Build up our shipyards. We can build up our tax base a little bit too with some more fire temples. And this is good, so we can go ahead and turn off this edict when we get a chance. And then we just need to boost up a couple more of these. Importing naval supplies is fine. State maintenance reduction is also fine. I'll take some free innovativeness. I don't think I actually need it though, but I'll go boost that one up. Merchants of Ajuran. I'll take the mercantilism actually. Would have been nice to get a double click there. Go ahead and keep on converting provinces, and now we can also check on our subjects, so that's all converted as well. Some Orthodox zealots up in our subjects' land. That's not that big of a deal for me. I do want to do everything I can to just keep on boosting things. So let's actually build up some more road network. We can boost that up to 6. We can turn off this edict. And we'll also come down here and turn off this edict. So we do still have this province here that needs upgraded. As well as these two also. We can keep on pushing through our quality ideas. Kievan Particulus, they'll get dealt with in due time. And I will keep on spending money building up our road network. I think it's worth our time. I really do. Since you are free, please deal with those rebels for me. And yeah, we're going to keep on focusing on this textile industry mission. So no rebels, they can get dealt with on their own. Go ahead and keep on building up the road network. Honestly, I can afford to lose the stability, right? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and boost that right back up. Build a couple more of those. We do really need to get that sorted out as well. Okay, there's another one. We lost our Diplo guy, so we're not getting points as quickly. Okay, that'll help us grow this a little faster. That was a double click, so that's nice and useful for us. We'll go ahead and take another one of these. We will Royal Marry Tataria, that's fine. We're definitely going to need to boost this now. And now we're just waiting for 38 points. Should probably be boosting the admin instead, honestly, because, yeah, we're struggling with the military, especially since we got a mill idea group we need to work through. It'd have been nice to get a double click there. Alright. So now that one's taken care of. And I just want to double check. I don't own those. I own these two, and these two should both be good. You're good. We don't own you. You're good. You're good. Good, 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 good. 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 Not good. I'll just lose the prestige, that's fine. Sure, I guess we'll help you out, Bahmanis. Who's that put us at war with? Like, all of India? Alright. We'll see if anyone even comes onto our land. I'm not really pressed for it, honestly. If I can get away without really getting anything going, I'll be pretty happy with that, honestly. We'll use our money to continue to build up our road network, although this might be a little bit more important getting some state houses built, because we need to get our governing capacity under control. Oh, that was nice getting the double boost there. Alright, so you're Nizarids, you are ours. That is definitely something to build up. Six, 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 six. Oh, you're also not up there either. And neither are these two down here. We'll definitely keep pushing down our quality ideas. And we can go ahead and take admin tech as well. Should save us a little bit on the front where we are dealing with the growing issues. 304. I'm getting no luck with these airs. You're worse than the last one. If I trash you, that's gonna kill our prestige. Is there any way I could like cycle Patrons of the Arts at the very least to fix that a little bit? And we do want to keep on working on our state houses. Would have been really nice to get that double click there. Okay, so this war, Gujarat apparently came over and occupied me, so we're gonna have to make them pay to some degree. Alright, this one is set. We can go ahead and turn off this edict. And then we just need to look at... Is it these two over here? Yeah. This one, this is Shoprids. This is up in Mogulistan. These ones are all covered. This one's covered. This one's covered. Need to get this boosted up a little bit more. And we need to keep on building our state houses. I'm going to avoid wool provinces because they're probably going to become pretty powerful for us. I'm going to boost that up. Local militias is fine. So basically, I have to wait like 4 months for every one of these. All right, you know, I could keep maximizing this, but I just want to click the button. So we're going to click the button. Now I will, while we're doing it, have this active and just... Well, it looks like a lot of them traded the cloth. but some of them did swap to silk as well, so that's a nice boost for a lot of those provinces. I have no qualms about doing it, but like I said, it was just getting a little too tedious to maximize that, so it's fine to move along from there. What is our next mission in this? Alright, so we just need to also just build up a ton of manufactories. That'll give us money, goods produced for 20 years. We'll get coal in Tabas. Based until the end of the game, which makes it a very important province. Wow. Alright, so yeah, we'll spend some time with manufactories then. Putting them in silk provinces is definitely something worth our time. Keep on extending that. A 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to roll again. We're just going to deal with him. Weak claim is not great, but it's not going to get much better than that. This is fine. I'm not going to utilize that anytime soon. It is definitely worth our time to get our manufactories in order, I would say. See, I could sell crownlands, but I'm not going to get much of a bonus for it, so there's not really much of a point in doing it. To deal with that, you know, I think we can go ahead and afford to do this anyway, so let's go ahead and exploit our base tax everywhere. This will lower our development a little bit, help us maintain our governing cap a little better, and also give us a nice chunk of change to build with, and we can really pump out manufactories after this. I mean, at least get a couple more built, you know? So I see no reason not to. It is going to lower our total income a little bit because we're going to lose some of this tax bonus. But we're really focusing on production and trade anyway for our income, so losing a little bit of tax is not horrible. And yeah, that'll let us build up a pretty good significant amount of those, so get rid of all those exploited tags. I guess I'll just lose a little bit of prestige there. It's not the most ideal situation, but it's not the worst either. I will go ahead and keep on going with the mill idea group because it's going to make taking tech cheaper later anyway, so there's no reason not to do that. I feel like that was not the best manufacturer I could have built. Yeah, I do definitely want to start getting our trade centers in order. I mean, all of our trade companies in order. All of our provinces are already converted, so there's no concern there. Oh, I guess we'll go with the trade efficiency guy, boost him up. Being that he will boost our income himself. And that would give us another merchant, so I guess we'll transfer out of here. push as much as we can into our trade node as possible. We've got another government reform. So it does not look like there is any unique government reforms for us at this stage. So basically it comes down to, do we want production or do we want trade? And I think production is going to be good for us. We're making quite a bit of money from production, so boosting it 10% more just feels like a good idea. And that'll also help get our inflation down as well. It's about 11 more ducats a month. I think that's well worth our time. Bahmanis wants some soldiers. They can have them. That's okay with me as well. We can go ahead and seize land. That'll put us at 100% on our crownlands, which is awesome. Kievan particularists, they can get taken care of at some point soon. But I do think that's a good place to end this episode. We can get into some wars and stuff in the next one. But a nice little building episode, really getting the Persian textile industry going. So yeah, I think that's a good place to end this. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.